Why so early?
Forgot to press these last night.
You were all excited about the baby.
Out of the old uniform and into maternity clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Larry, what are you doing?
Listening to our kid.
You can't hear him at less than 2 months.
Him?
Him, her, they.
Nah, Mayor. I wish we had the baby right now.
I want to feel every kick, every little punch. I want to feel his heartbeat.
Aren't you getting up? In good time. Oh, Glenn, how can you listen to that stuff? Maybe I have a tin ear.
Mom?
Hmm?
Can we go to Uncle Bill's for my birthday?
Honey, I told you. Arlen's taking us out for a special dinner. Oh, he's trying so hard to get to know you.
I'd rather go to Uncle Bill's.
A major new storm is moving in from the northwest and will bring additional snow into the Washington, D.C. area, ending later tonight. The highs today are expected to be 30 to 35 degrees and cloudy. The lows are expected to drop below freezing again into the 27 to 31 degree range. The chance of snow is 90% today, dropping to 80% this
Something wrong, Grandma?
Mm-mm. It still surprises me, you know. Little Priscilla nursing her own baby. I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you, too. But you know, Dad says there's a real future in this job he's lined up for Jose.
Life is easy in Florida. You'll never have a miserable day like this.
Good morning.
Hey! We were letting you sleep.
I have been awake many hours.
Hi, baby.
You nervous?
Excited?
Okay.
Look at this weather. Priscilla, in this weather, our plane will still fly?
Oh, sure. A little snow won't stop him.
Nikki!
In the bedroom.
Well, one of us looked at the thermometer wrong.
I'm taking this on the trip.
It's the Rising Executives All-Purpose Wardrobe. It's ideal for staff meetings, impressing the clients.
This is for R&R in Florida. This is for business.
Well, that's a letdown. Hey, you want buttermilk, chocolate-covered, jelly-filled?
One of these and I won't be able to get back into this. Dave, are you sulking?
Oh, no, I never sulk or pout. I have been known to brood, to gloom, and of course I cry a lot.
This trip to Alabama and to Florida, it means a lot to me.
The boss is finally accepting the brash and aggressive young woman.
That's right, as an associate, not as a glorified secretary. No, I wasn't sure he ever would.
I wasn't sure that you wanted him to.
Well, Joe's tough because he wants to stay 10 steps ahead of the rest of the world, but he's the best.
All right, so now you can be out there in front with him.
I just wish you could be happier about it.
I would be a lot happier about it if we were married.
Oh, come on, David, not this morning. What difference does it make? You know, we're doing just fine the way we are. And marriage doesn't add anything except complications. I was there once.
And never again?
I didn't say that. Just don't hurry me. We've got plenty of time. You know, you do something on impulse, and the next thing you know, your whole life's out of control. Once you start rolling, you just can't stop.
Well, what's wrong with that? As long as you're going in the right direction.
I know it's cold. Look, if you were a cat, you'd have a nice warm sandbox. You're a dog, so go. Go! New record for you. I think what I'm doing here is nuts. Could be right. Pumping away by the hour, getting no place. They put people away for doing things that make more sense. Don't look at me like that.
Well, did you have school?
They can't make up their minds. It's ridiculous. Do the Eskimos close their school every time it snows?
We're not Eskimos.
Staying home is so boring.
Thank you.
Me, I wouldn't mind staying home. I mean, I still can't figure why the company's sending me on this trip. They've got 7 others going.
Well, we'll both stay home. Hey, why don't we get out the sled?
Usually you look forward to your trips.
Maybe if it wasn't so soon after the transfer. All I know is that I'd rather be here with you and Al than down in Florida with a bunch of strangers.
You're not sorry we made the move, are you?
It was a promotion. Used to be, if it meant a promotion, I'd go to China. Lately, though, I'm not so sure. Well, I better be getting to the office. I'll be back 10:30. I still have to pack.
Oh, you're really putting it off this time.
I guess I just plain don't feel like going.
Ginger, come on, let's go wake her up.
Oh, Ginger, go away, Roger. Oh, Ginger, go away. Go away, Roger.
She loves you.
Oh.
Anyway, it's time to get up. It's another beautiful day out.
Ah. It's snowing. It's cold and it's miserable.
Naval recruiting would sink without you.
Ugh. You're all sweaty.
I just cycled from here to Saskatchewan and back.
Have I told you lately that you are a weird person?
Lucky I work in a mental hospital. Ginger, do not let her go back to sleep. Her, not me. Her. That's right.
Oh. How are you?
So while snow threatens the entire Northeast, we here in Miami bask in continued sunshine. The forecast for Miami today should be continued clear skies through the day.
Snow flurries.
Cloudy in the late
I hate these overnights, even in good weather.
Downtown Miami.
Donna's on this flight, isn't she?
Dropping to a low of 55.
Well, at least you'll have good company.
In other parts of the country, the National Weather Service reported that 75 record low temperatures.
What's this?
The date the baby will be born?
I'll bet you it's a week earlier.
In Chicago to a 1 degree
$10.
in Augusta, Georgia. As we take a look at our weather map, we'll see rain spread from the Pacific Northwest across the northern intermountain region.
When are you going to tell Air Florida we're pregnant?
I'll finish this trip, and I'll send the company a letter, and they'll put me on suspension.
Can go back, you know.
I always hoped someday I could work the international flights.
So for those...
Oh, no, Duffy, look, it's turning green again. Woo-wee! Let's get out of here. It might explode. Yeah, come on, Dingo. Dingo.
Hello? Yeah. Yeah, I'll get her. Mom! Tim.
Ooh, turn it down. Hello.
William's here.
I miss you, Williams. How are you? Wish we were back in the Bahamas?
Anywhere with you.
Uh,
Did you make reservations for dinner Friday?
no, I'll do it this afternoon.
Well, what did Glenn say about our going out for his birthday?
He's really looking forward to it. You'll finish up today, then?
I've got reservations on Eastern around noon, unless there are complications.
Seems to me there's been nothing but complications. You've been on this case ever since I first met you.
And now the Federal Reserve Board's given me the okay. I've got to go down there and close that bank. A lot of innocent people are going to be hurt, Carol.
That's not your fault.
I know. It's my job, and I'll do it. But that doesn't make it any easier.
Why must you always feel so responsible for others? I wish just once you could think of yourself first.
I'll survive.
I love you, Arland. I just want to see you relax, enjoy yourself more.
We'll have the whole weekend. A refresher course in enjoying ourselves.
Maybe we'll talk about wedding dates.
Sounds great. But let's make sure Glenn's on board before we firm up our plans.
There you go again. Always putting somebody else first. Call me when you get into Tampa. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Listen, you take my car today. I need your Jeep.
Okay,
I worry about a pregnant lady climbing in and out of that Jeep.
I'll do fine. Hey, this kid's athletic, just like his old man. 29 round 6.
Mm-hmm.
Take good care of my Jeep.
Come back safe, babe.
Electric lock. Why do we need an electric lock on this door?
It's the modernization of our country's oldest mental institution.
Better start with the plumbing instead of this piece of junk. Concrete, electric lock. Who are we trying to keep out of here?
The patients.
What would the patients want in here? There's nothing worth stealing. Anyway, they're not thieves.
Roger. Locks are reassuring.
Not to me.
Gentlemen?
Mr. Farrell, how come you're out in this weather?
Oh, there's work to be done if we're to reach the great church on the river.
Well, you're gonna need a snowplow today. And a dog sled.
The elements shall not deter us.
I don't think it's worth it.
Oh, how little you know, my man. Once I reach the great church on the river, I shall be given the key, flag, all the money. And 100 virgins shall be mine.
Quite an incentive, 100 virgins. And you'll get there, Mr. Farrell. You have what it takes.
I was considered outstanding in my class, though it was a remarkable group of students. Abbott, Atherton, Bennett.
Okay, Mr. Farrell.
Butts.
Okay.
Jordan.
Carlisle, Converse, DeMarco, Drover, Endicott.
Don't keep those 100 virgins waiting, Mr. Farrell.
O'Neill, Green, Guzman, Ames, Hawkins, Hirsch.
What a weirdo.
Can you name all the kids who were in the 3rd grade with you?
Of course not.
Mr. Farrell can. He has a few things he does better than most people. Who can claim more than that?
You here before me? I don't believe it.
It's the first time and probably the last. I can't explain it. It was like any other morning. I figured to be late as usual, but I found a clean blouse right away. My car engine turned over immediately, and there was no backup traffic. It's an unusual day. Got your parking earmuffs?
Is it going to be that bad?
The guys say we may not even get into Washington.
Phew. Hi, Kelly. How you doing?
Great.
Well, are you?
Am I what?
Didn't you get the results of the tests back yesterday? Well, are you?
Of course.
Nikki, I've got to get a report out on this morning's meeting.
Flight's at noon. When do you want us to leave?
I'll be ready by 11.
Have you heard what the weather's like in Alabama?
Couldn't be worse than this.
Well, those months of hard work really paid off, Arlen. I've never seen a more comprehensive file.
Nothing about this investigation has been easy.
You're in the home stretch now. When'd your plane leave?
Noon. I'm not going to make it. Would you ask your secretary to cancel my flight to Tampa and book me on something later?
Yeah, sure.
After start, electrical, generators, pitot heat, on, anti-ice, off, air conditioning pressurization, packs on flight, APU, running.
No, Priscilla, wait. This is impossible.
Nothing is impossible. These soldiers have to go in the back seat.
Where are you going to sit?
On top of them.
Impressed. Thrust trim. B1. Rotate. Gear up. Roger, gear up.
David, I have a hard time saying goodbye.
So why do you keep doing it over and over?
Look, there are so many things that I remember that I hadn't said to you.
Like you decided to marry me?
David.
Just a wild guess. So what is it that you remember?
I forget.
Listen, honey, have fun in Alabama.
David, I love you.
Nikki, we've got a change in schedule. The airport in Alabama's closed. 2 inches of snow. So we'll go to Tampa first. Leave on Air Florida 2:15, flight 90.
Okay.
Naval recruitment.
Woofer, go home.
Is that an order?
Yeah, because if you don't get moving now, the way it's coming down, you may get snowed in.
With 200 able-bodied seamen.
Of course, if that appeals to you.
I'm on my way. What about you?
First, I gotta exercise.
Goodbye, Roger.
Thank you. Well, the airport's still open, but they don't know how long.
If you drive all the way in and then the flight's canceled, then...
They've got to take off sometime, and I've got a book to read.
All right. Bye, darling.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.
Okay.
We got clearance to descend. After that, who knows?
Weather's fine up here.
It appears not what's real. You, Larry, the baby, that's what's real. And now that you're pregnant, at least you won't have to fly anymore.
But I love flying. I'm gonna miss it a lot. Wouldn't you if you had to quit?
Not really.
29, 30.
Our flight from Miami is scheduled to arrive on time, but the departure for Tampa may be delayed. They may close the airport to cloud the runways.
That's all right. As long as we know we got a plane on the ground, we don't mind waiting.
18A and 18B.
Come on, Nikki, let's grab something to eat.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Washington's National Airport. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate and Captain Wheaton has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Thank you.
Well, we're in.
The question is, will we be able to get out?
Impressive. The way these big old planes get in here with weather this bad, you know? It's impressive.
Thank you.
Howdy. Even the birds are walking in this weather.
They say they're going to have the runway cleared in about an hour.
Fine, but then we'll have to decide if the weather's good enough to use it.
Smoking or non-smoking?
Oh, well, I've been trying to quit, but, well, maybe today it better be smoking.
21D.
Thank you.
I don't feel right leaving you.
Don't worry, Grandma. We'll be okay.
But if they don't open the airport...
Stop worrying. Go on, get yourself home before they close the parkways.
Oh, bye. Goodbye, Jose.
You better stop frowning, Grandma. You'll get wrinkles.
I'll come back for those later.
Hang on, I'll get it.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I'd like to make a dinner reservation for this Friday. It's a birthday party for 3, 7:30. Could you put it in the name of Williams? Arland Williams.
Nicky, paratroopers. Probably headed for Fort McDill. I tell you, there's always something about a soldier.
Yeah, especially when you grow up in the Army.
You an Army brat, too?
Mm-hmm.
My dad and granddad were both regular.
How about you?
Just to be ornery, I went Navy. Air Cadets.
Is that where you learned how to fly?
That's where it all started. But there's been a lot of training since.
I bet I'm the only passenger with their own personal pilot.
Don't we sound silly when we talk to him?
You sound
talk to him like an adult. Read any good books lately? Come here. Come. Oh, you want to sit on Daddy? You want to sit on Daddy? It's a happier place to be.
Look at this.
That's
Ladies and gentlemen, for all passengers holding boarding passes on Air Florida Flight 90 to Tampa, Fort Lauderdale, we are now ready to board.
Sergeant Stanning, man.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hi.
Where's your passport, Joe?
Here.
Thank you.
I'll be okay.
I'm gonna go help them. Okay. Welcome aboard, sir. Hi. Fine, thanks. How are you? Welcome aboard. Fine, thank you. Good afternoon. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Welcome aboard.
Will we go directly to the hotel from there?
Welcome aboard. Hello.
We'll all be meeting us there.
Hi. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Welcome aboard. Hi there. Welcome aboard.
I bet he's got a bank account, you know what I'm saying?
You're cute. May I help you with your coat? Okay.
Could you put your bag all the way under the seat? Sure.
No, all the way down.
Susie, I got it.
Thank you.
They won't see the
A window seat. I finally got me a window seat and a window you can't see through.
No, that's okay. Yeah, move.
Oh, miss, waiting makes me very thirsty, okay?
Everything. I'll get your drink orders in a minute.
Shut up.
How old is he?
9 weeks.
He's beautiful. Give me a call if you need anything.
Okay.
Thanks.
Kind person.
I bet she's pregnant. Or hope she is.
Now, how do you know that?
Just feel it. When you've been a mother as long as I have, you just know these things.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard Air Florida's Flight 90 from Washington, D.C. to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, with an intermediate stop in Tampa. I'm Senior Flight Attendant Donna Adams. Assisting me forward is Marilyn Nichols, and aft is Kelly Duncan. Would you please give your attention now to the attendants as they demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft? There are 6 emergency exits, 2 forward, 2 aft, and 1 over each wing. In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, an oxygen mask will automatically drop from the overhead compartment. Discontinue smoking. Grab the mask and pull out the full extent of the cord to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and continue to breathe normally until advised by a crew member. Parents traveling with small children should first secure their own masks and then their children's. Each seat is equipped with a seat belt. Simply insert the metal tip in the slot and lift the latch to release. We suggest you take a few moments to familiarize yourself with these and other safety features. You will find these detailed on the card in the seat pocket in front of you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's the one. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Yeah.
Do you think we'll really take off?
No, we'll take off. If it's safe. This is like coming home. One of these seats should have my name on it.
Yeah, you've been flying down to Tampa a lot.
5, 6 times this month. On this flight.
Well, maybe someday I'll be a blasé veteran like you. Tampa today, Brussels tomorrow, Seattle next week.
If that's what you want.
Do I hear dissatisfaction?
Oh, I'm doing okay. All these years hard at it. I'm still working for somebody else.
You could certainly get backing for your own company.
Yeah. Somehow, I never seem to be able to get the momentum up to do it.
Excuse me. Are they starting to de-ice?
Well, it sounds like it.
Oh, we must be fairly close to takeoff then.
I hope so.
Just got word the airport will not be reopening at 2:30. Let's hold off for the de-ice and come here and take off, okay?
Let's just get going.
It's right there. Take your coat and badge.
What is from the restaurant? Oh, that's a simple one. No way, guy. Oh, there's no way.
3 o'clock. They're still boarding passengers.
That guy just got lucky.
You're the perfect boss, Sam. You never say a word. Wanna know what we're doing? The lady insists on driving this old barge. Okay. We gotta make it easier for her to get in and out now that she's carrying a passenger. This step will do it.
Wheaton again. Just been advised the airport is reopening, so please proceed with de-icing.
Looks like a snow cone gone wrong.
Ethylene glycol in water. The wings are where it matters most. A coating of ice on a wing, you could be in trouble on liftoff.
More over here, please.
Mickey. Starting the engines.
It's 25 after 3. 1 hour late.
I don't believe it. Running out of gas, batteries going down, no heater, no radio, no wipers, and I'm caught in a total blizzard. Come on.
Here you go.
Miss? Now, we do have a captain and a first officer up front, don't we?
Yes, sir.
I would think that one of them would take a walk around outside, check firsthand there's no ice buildup on the wings or in the engine.
The anti-ice system should take care of that. I'm sure the captain's taking the necessary precautions.
Funny. You know, we get on these big planes and most of us don't really have any idea what puts us up there, even keeps us up there. Can bad weather really stop a jet engine?
Probably not, Nikki. But there's a power probe in the front of the engine. If it's iced up, you could get a phony reading on the engine instruments. You see, you think you got this much power, but you only have this much.
But no problem with anti-ice.
No, no problem.
Ready to roll. Ready to roll. Brakes off. Brakes are off.
We're moving.
We stop. This airplane reminds me of catechism school. No, it's true. In catechism, they teach there's a place called limbo. It's not heaven, it's not hell, it's not good, no bad. Somewhere in between. I think all of us were in limbo.
Querido, we're in a 737. And in an hour or so, we're gonna be in Tampa.
No. I'll get it. I'm expecting Arlen's call.
You've talked to him once today.
So this will be the second time. He just flew into Tampa. Hello? Oh, Mama. Hello? No. I'm fine. I was just surprised to hear your voice.
Generators. Heat on. Anti-ice off. Air conditioning, pressurization. Packs on flight.
Hiya.
Hey, Pop. Thought giving you up.
I'll never do that, son. The old man may be a little late, but count on him.
Yeah, I allowed myself extra time. Didn't need it. I don't know why I even bothered to come in.
$5 says you fly today.
You that bored already?
$5.
Okay, you're on. No way do I take the Eagle up in this.
Okay, Palm 90. Palm 90, just pull over behind that TWA hold right there. We'll be falling in line behind the Apple PC-9. You're 16th in line for takeoff.
Palm 90.
Flight 34, you're now number 3 for takeoff. Monitor tower 119.1.
How's it look?
Some buildup on both wings.
Obviously, we'll be using maximum thrust for takeoff, and if that's not enough, we'll just shove the throttles to the firewall.
Guided 101, you're cleared for takeoff.
This is cruddy. It's probably the cruddiest snow I've ever seen. It's been a while since we've been de-iced.
Flight 34, you're cleared for takeoff.
34 rolling.
V1.
Rotate.
Look at his exhaust there.
Tell you what, my windshield will be de-iced. I don't know about my wing. Gonna get your wing now.
Did they get yours? Can you see your wingtip?
There's a little on mine.
A little? This one's got about 1/4 to 1/2 inch on it all the way. You see this difference between the left engine and the right one?
Yeah?
I don't know why that's different. Unless it's his hot air going into the right one, that must be it.
From his exhaust.
Was doing that in the chocks a while ago.
So I got married when I was 20, and I knew that we didn't have a prayer. But I just got so into it, the plans, the invitations, the church wedding, the bridesmaids, that I couldn't pull out. It was like a toboggan ride. Well, the marriage lasted a little over a year, and then I got myself a pretty good job and put myself through college. I'm talking too much.
No, Nikki. Most people get edgy waiting.
Don't do that, Apple. I need to get the other wing done.
What's funny?
Your dad, he's so good to me now. Getting me a job, buying these airline tickets. When I first met him in Spain, I thought he hated me. Always frowning.
Yeah, Dad frowned at any boy I saw more than once.
When he took you back to America, I thought I would never see you again.
Wouldn't you have come after me? Carried me away?
I wanted to, but America seems so far.
I know. I had to come after you and carry you away.
Priscilla, sometimes you look like such a little girl. But look, I know that you're very strong.
Well, I gotta be. I gotta take care of my men.
Boy, this is a losing battle. A car wash.
Now for Palm 90, if you're with me. We'll be going out after the red DC-9 Apple type.
Palm 90.
We have been alerted to prepare for takeoff.
So please check to be certain that your seatbelt is securely fastened.
Could you put your
All
seat
hand luggage is stowed underneath the seats
could you
in
put your
front
tray
of you.
up?
And your seats and tray tables return to their original upright positions.
You know, it's funny. Larry and I, we've always tried to live each day, each minute, forget yesterday, let tomorrow take care of itself. But all of a sudden, we're planning ahead. Next year, 5 years. Can't believe it's us.
Something new's been added. I think it's time I did some planning, too.
Slushy runway. You want me to do anything special for this, or just go for it?
Unless you got something special you'd like to do.
I'll take the nose wheel off, and we'll just let it fly off. We'll be climbing to 5,000. I'll pull the power back to 155. It's supposed to be 16, depending on how scared we are.
Palm 90, taxi into position and hold. You're ready for an immediate.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've just been cleared for takeoff.
Flight attendants, please be seated.
Do you want to stay up here with me?
Sure.
Palm 90, cleared for takeoff.
Palm 90, clear for takeoff.
No delay departure if you will. Traffic's 2.5 out for the runway.
Okay.
Yeah, look at that thing. It doesn't seem right, does it? That's not right.
Yeah, it is. There's 80.
Nah, I don't think that's right.
Maybe it is. 120.
I don't know.
V1. Easy. V2.
Oh, Joe.
Mickey, we're not gonna make it. Do what I do. Now!
Tell me to progress worse with him.
Larry! We're going down! I know it.
US Air 172. I'll give you a check at the end of the runway. I'm looking for a 737.
Over there!
My baby!
Vicky! Hold on to my arm! Try to reach her!
My baby! I can't, Joe. I can't. I'm afraid she's gonna pull it off.
Come over here. Hold on. Come on over. Hold on.
Oh!
Give me your leg.
My baby! No! My baby!
I gotta go get her.
You're gonna drown him! Give me my baby!
Lady. Somebody else have to get the baby.
No! Oh! Where? Help! Help!
This is US Air 172. No plane on the runway. It looks like a set of tracks or something at the very end. I don't see any aircraft.
Where are the others?
Can anybody hear me? I hear you! I'm over here!
Must be on the other side.
How many are there of you? Just me! No one else!
Help us! We're freezing out here!
Can anybody else hear me? I hear you. I hear you.
Nikki, my legs are broken.
Mine too. And my foot.
We need ambulances, paramedics, everything. At least 5 vehicles on the bridge were hit, and the plane's in the river.
Somebody's got to help us.
Help us! Help us! Help! 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 Help us! Help! Come on, let's move it! Let's move it! Quick, somebody get down here! They're going down over here. Somebody else. Hold on! Hold on! Help's coming! We gotta do something. We're changing. Look at the women. Look at. Help! Help! Help!
Hey! You gonna try and go out there?
Yeah.
Put this around you.
What?
Put this around you.
Oh, Derek, you should have stayed away.
I belong here.
Not anymore, Derek. People can't forgive that easily.
But it wasn't my...
We break into this program for a special announcement. We have a report that a plane has crashed on or near the 14th Street Bridge. We repeat, a plane has crashed on or near the 14th Street Bridge.
Hey, you guys have more rope? Up there, more rope! Need blankets. Help! Help! Take that knot up.
Here, hold her.
So cold. Can't feel.
You over there! You okay? I lost my shoe!
There Air Florida's Boeing 737 took off northbound on runway 36 from Washington's National Airport.
If only we knew whether your dad was on that plane.
Even if he was, he could still be okay, right? You believe that, don't you?
Hundreds of commuters on their way home were stuck
He's
in
in
a traffic
God's
jam on
hands.
both sections.
Come on, we need more rope.
Hey, son! Stir it! We just got a call. There's a plane down. Maybe in the river. Let's do it.
Could you use a little excitement? Anything, man. Seems this plane hit a bridge. Yeah? Wiped out everything in sight and ended in the river. Where'd you get that story? It's floating around. Guy started it. He's floating too.
A boat, damn it! We need a boat!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's too much ice. I don't know. There's no way to get a boat down through here. There's too much ice.
Of course you're upset, Mother, but try to calm down and let me check it out with Air Florida. I'll call you right back.
There's no more. More rope! Come on. Go get some more rope. More rope or I'm untying it. Give me your scarf. Nicky. Get that life jacket behind you. Hold on to me. Yeah.
Here, let me help you. I can't do it. It's okay. It's okay.
Foot ceiling, half a mile visibility.
Oh, damn it, why don't you tell us who was hurt on the bridge?
And rescue vehicles have been hampered from reaching the scene due to the amount of snow-bound traffic.
Nicky, put that life vest over your head now.
The crash occurred at approximately 4 o'clock. We know there are fatalities on the bridge, but we have no information on possible survivors in the plane. Early report...
Hang on! Don't give up! Hey.
I can't!
Look over there.
I can't get any closer! Help
Help's coming!
We're gonna make it.
Hang on! Just a little while.
Thank God.
It's gonna be all right.
We're gonna make it.
You over there! We're gonna be okay!
Hold on! Just hold on. A little longer. I'll stay with you.
Okay, something that tailgate. Quickly. That's it. We can't. Okay, bring it down, bring it down. Then we'll keep playing down here.
Shiver. Try. Shiver.
Sit down, Mr. Shiver.
Air Florida Flight 90 was en route to Tampa and Fort Lauderdale, Florida at the time of the crash, shortly after 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There are no reports as to what may have caused it.
Honey, are you all right?
All right. Is now being diverted
You're not all right.
to International Airport.
You're in a cold sweat.
Hundreds of rush hour commuters were backed up on the 14th Street Bridge at the time of the crash. How many motorists were injured by the impact of the jetliner?
I don't want to let you down.
Not known at this time. We have been asked to tell all
You're not letting me down.
stay out of
Al, you're my strength. You're my courage.
information becomes available. We will continue to update you throughout the afternoon on this late-breaking.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom
Come.
come.
Thy will be done.
On earth as it is in heaven.
Give us this day our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
Forgive us
Forgive us our trespasses.
Please forgive those who trespass against us. We forgive our debtors. Lead us not
into temptation.
Deliver us from evil.
From evil.
Thine is the kingdom,
Power.
power, glory, and the glory forever. Forever. Amen. Amen.
I count 6. I'll throw out the life vest. I get to swim out from shore. They look badly injured. All right, we're going close. Take them out one at a time. The guy on the right. We'll try for him first.
I know Nikki was on that plane. I know she was supposed to go to Alabama, but I gotta call her mom.
Babe, where are you?
You okay? Let me tell you, fuel oil will never be a very popular drink.
He'll call you. He always does.
Gotta take him from the right side.
You try it from over there, that tail rotor's gonna connect with some junk. Be in the river with him.
are they doing out there?
Giving him a complete physical.
Damn it to hell. We got other people out there.
Go ahead. All right, take him out. All right, guys. Let's go.
Swim, Priscilla. Please. Priscilla, swim!
The guy at GTE saw it on the TV. Well, Joe lost her in the water. She's dead. Nikki's dead.
Is she conscious? I can't tell.
He's gone! I'll go in closer. We lost him.
Let's get out of here.
I don't want to see. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. A Park Police helicopter arrived after the crash, dropping flotation rings to the survivors floundering in the river. As yet, none of the identities...
What about the others? What about Nikki Felch?
There was Priscilla brought in, Kelly.
But Nikki, sometimes she's called Pat.
Maybe she was taken to another hospital.
Dr. Allen. Dr. Mark Allen. What is it? Mark Ryan. Call the nurse station. Fourth floor east.
Don't worry, she's going to be fine. No, it's not. She's going to be out.
Madam,
yes, please. Okay, I have been to the airlines, and I have not received any satisfaction. I just want to know. Sandra. No, you may not.
You have someone on the plane?
My fiancée,
You know, they rescued 3 women. What was your fiance's name?
Nikki Felch.
It was a Pat Finch.
Wait, Pat's her real name. Pat Felch.
Pat Finch is at the Washington Hospital.
You okay?
Yeah. Keep an eye on this fellow, man. He likes to swim in ice-packed rivers.
Yeah, I know all about him.
Thanks a lot. It was my pleasure.
Thank you.
Good night.
Thanks.
I just spoke with your father. He's flying up, and he'll be with you in the morning.
¿Dónde está mi corazón? Mi corazonito. Mi vida. Jose. Jose.
Roger, you smell awful.
Jet fuel. And I took a 40-minute hot shower at the hospital. I want another one, though. I may never be warm again.
Listen, you go take your shower, and I'll get some nice warm clothes ready for you. Okay?
It's nice to be here, Woofer.
You shouldn't have driven all the way in here in this weather. I told him.
Oh, hush.
never let go of your hands again. She's gonna make it. See, we're getting married in May. No matter what she says.
And the rotor wash blew the ropes away. And this man, the sixth guy, he pushed it back. Twice, he pushed the ropes over to the others. Had his chance and passed it to somebody else. And, when we went back for him, he was gone.
And these were not the only heroes.
It was
Roger
Arlen.
Olean, a sheet metal foreman at St. Elizabeth's Hospital, was credited by
I know,
survivors
it had
with
to
giving
be
them the
Arlen.
courage to hang on until help came. Olean swam and crawled for 20 minutes until a helicopter arrived on the scene. It was moments later, after the helicopter arrived, that we saw
We should go to bed. You must be tired.
Me? No, I'm not tired.
Yeah, well, I am. And you're gonna be up at the crack of dawn exercising.
No, I think maybe I've had enough exercise for a while.
It must have been terrible out there.
It was terrible, but you know something? Today in that river, I did my best. Best I could ever do. And something else. I love those people. Strangers, but I felt like they were family. More than family. For a little while.